This week, I lose to a Buffalo slot machine, sneeze at 40,000 feet, and launch a competition to give you the chance to win a British Airways business class amenity kit, all as we fly from Las Vegas to London Gatwick. Let's go. Hello, welcome to Travels at Bieber and welcome to Las Vegas. Check that out. After an amazing week here with my girlfriend, my mum and her boyfriend, it's now time to fly home. We're flying with an airline that's becoming quite a feature of my channel at the moment, as the class as well. Business with BA. Been repeating that quite a few times recently, however, this is slightly different to my usual business with BA flight, and I'm going to explain all about it at Las Vegas Airport. So let's head there and I'll tell you more. See you soon. So, as we arrive at the airport, let me tell you what makes this flight so different. As I mentioned at the start, we're off to London Gatwick, not Heathrow. You see, if we were heading to Heathrow, we'd be on an aircraft fitted with BA's plush new suites. Yes, those. And if you want to see my review on them, click on the link on screen now because they are incredible. But BA's Gatwick fleet was never part of the upgrade and instead still has the old business class product. And it's fair to say it's not the most popular. It's old, cramped, lacking in storage space, and every time you need a toilet, you need to climb over your seat neighbour. But stay tuned and you'll find out why, despite all of that, I absolutely loved it. But first, let's head to the lounge. And here we are in the club lounge in Las Vegas, and my god, what a club it is. It's a very busy club, I must say. Yeah, this is a third party lounge, so all business class passengers, and I think economy passengers, if they pay, depending on availability, can access this lounge. And yeah, it's just rammed at the moment. It's about 2 in the afternoon, so a lot of flights are leaving at this time. And yeah, I mean, look, I'm not going to reflect too much on this lounge in the entire review because airport lounges in the US are notoriously quite poor, and yeah, so I'm not going to reflect too much on it. But it's just funny because I was looking on Google at the description of this lounge, and it's described as being a welcoming and relaxing space to unwind in ahead of our flight and to escape the busy airport crowds. Well, I'm afraid to say the busy airport crowds are all here. So yeah, it's actually quieter in the terminal than it is in this lounge, which is quite funny. Anyway, free food, free drinks. Can't complain about that now, can we? So let's enjoy this lounge as much as we can. A couple of pulled pork burgers later, and it was time to hop aboard that 777 that will be taking us on the 10-hour journey across the US and Atlantic back to London. And here we are, welcome aboard this 777 with British Airways that's going to be taking us all the way to London Gatwick on a nearly 10-hour flight. And here's the seat, let's have a look at it, shall we? That's how it looks. You've got a footrest at the end there which folds down. This seat folds flat to make a fully flat bed. You've got the in-flight entertainment screen there which pops out if I press this button, like so. You've got a menu which has already been handed out, a pre-departure drink. Obviously I went for an orange juice, orange and tea, they're my staples, they are. But yeah, orange juice, and the lovely cabin crew's already come round and taken our drink orders for after we take off, so that's great. Can you guess what drink I chose for that one? Of course, cup of tea. So yeah, I've got my tea ordered, got my orange here. Lovely seat, really happy with this seat. So far, so good. What does my girlfriend think? Happy? Woman, a few words. But right now we are being pushed back about, what time is it now? About 10 minutes late, not too bad. We're being pushed back. Let's fly back to London Gatwick. Let's go. Here we are, airborne out of Las Vegas and cruising over Nevada, well on our way to London Gatwick. Minutes into the flight, we've already been given our post-departure drinks. As I mentioned earlier, I opted for a cup of tea. You also get this snack pack. So I'm gonna enjoy this cup of tea, and then I'm gonna go into this seat in so much detail because I really want to compare this to the club suites. Is this business class suite, this old business class suite in BA, that bad? As bad as many people make out? I'm really intrigued to find out. So I'm going to be doing exactly that after I have this cup of tea. But there is one already big pro to this seat, and that is, if you're a couple, this seat is perfect. Because look at this. Look at this though, you are literally looking at each other, and I love that. I love that. I love that you're literally looking at each other. You can have a conversation, you can watch a film together at the same time, and you see each other's reactions to the film. Because when me and my girlfriend travel, we tend to watch the same film in sync. We literally pause it, play it, literally in sync together. And that's what we like to do. And so to be able to converse like this and see each other's reactions and just chill and talk and enjoy the moment together, that's a big plus for me. So if you're travelling as a couple as we are, this is a really good seat. Already I can tell that's the case. Anyway, I'm going to have my cup of tea, and then let's look at this seat in more detail. Right, I was literally about to say, tea done, let's finally have a look at the seat. But the cabin crew honestly are so on point there, they are fantastic. Minutes after finishing my drink, they offered another cup of tea. So I thought, of course I will oblige to another cup of tea. Fantastic, really good with that. But then after I finished that tea, meal service started. So they've been really on point with everything so far. But once again, I'm going to have to delay my full seat tour and have dinner. Now, before I show it you, what is on offer? Let's have a look. So here's the menu. Once you open it, you have cocktails, mocktails, spirits, liquors, beers, cold beverages, hot beverages. You've got all the drinks. And then the next bit is the lunch/dinner. For the starters, you've got prawns, beetroot and salad, and then carrot soup. For the main, you have beef, salmon, and some curry, I think. For the dessert, you have cheese, mousse, fruit, or chocolate lava cake. And then for the breakfast, you have orange juice or coconut sheer pudding, starter, fruit, main course, full breakfast, avocado and tomato omelette or buttermilk pancakes, finished off with some warm pastries. That's the entire menu. What did I choose? I went for the carrot soup, the beef, got some warm bread there, a little salad, and I went for a cranberry juice and still water. So there's my meal. It looks lovely, but does it taste as nice? Let's find out. Ooh, tell you what, that is delicious. Yeah, that's really nice, that. The beef is very soft indeed. Right, that's the food done. Just got the dessert to come. Chocolate lava cake has arrived. Right, meal service out the way, and I've just been given another cup of tea. They know me too well on this flight. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to wonder if all these BA videos I've been doing is going to start getting me very well acquainted with all the BA cabin crew, to the point where in future flights they just bring me tea without me even needing to ask. Well, anyway, so there's my cup of tea to finish the meal off with, and I think now will finally be the perfect time to show you this seat in depth. So let's do it now without further ado. So here is the entire seat, and as you can see, I've got so much leg room. In the BA Club Suites, you've got the footwell at the end of your seat, and as a result it's a bit more restricted. If you've got trainers on, you're struggling to move your feet. If you haven't got trainers on, you've got a bit of room to manoeuvre around. But here, trainers or not, you've got so much room, and that is amazing. The seat itself, really soft, really wide, loads of room there, fantastic. Over my left shoulder, you have the remote control to control your in-flight entertainment screen, and to bring that out, you just press, and there's two buttons. One is for the tray table. When you press that, it folds out. You can fold it out again to make a large tray table and bring it towards you like so. As for the in-flight entertainment screen, you press that button, swivel it out, and it comes out like so. And it's so close to you, you can just touch it here without having to use the remote control. And if you're lying flat, then you can just tilt it towards you like so, and that is great. So let's tuck that away, shall we, so we can see the seat more. Underneath the tray table, you have the only, now before I show you inside, this is one of the reasons many people don't like this seat. The storage space is so limited. You only have one place to put all of your belongings, and it's this little cubby here at the bottom. Now, inside this cubby is my amenity kit, which I shall show you later, and a little teaser, I'm going to be giving this away. Oh yes, I think it's about time I reward my fantastic followers out there. I'll go into that in more detail at the end of the video. So inside the cubby is this noise cancelling headphones, which are very good. That's the cubby. Now if you look, it's actually a really large cubby. So although people complain that you don't get much storage space, that's plenty of space to put all of your things. Here you have a USB port, you then have your literature pocket there, and then at the end there is a footstool. Now this is the only way you can go flat. So you will use these seat adjustment controls there to adjust the seat to go flat. It will then go to about here, and then you bring that footstool down, and then you've got a lie flat there. So I don't know if this is controversial. I'm trying to be careful with what I say here, but I think this is not that far off Club Suites. I really don't, because you've got loads of privacy with the divider up. If you're a couple, you can speak to your seat neighbour right next to you, which is fantastic. You've got loads of space around me. You know, the in-flight entertainment screen, okay, is not that big, but it's still very close to you, which is great. I've got 3 windows here, which is even better than first class. Speaking of which, click on the link on the screen now, and you will see my first class British Airways review from when I flew from New York to London Heathrow recently. Wow, incredible. My first time in first, and what an experience. Never seen anything like it before. But yeah, so you get more windows than you do in first class, loads of space, not the best storage, but still plenty, not the best in-flight entertainment screen, but still good enough. Yes, dated product, but it's really good still. Now of course I would prefer the Club Suite, just because it's a bit more modern and luxurious, and it's new and it's clean and everything's perfect. But don't put this seat down, because I like it. I think it's good. Yeah, I mean, maybe something will tell me otherwise later, but so far I'm really impressed. Now at this point the cabin was so dark it was impossible to film anything, so I guess that's the perfect time to put the seat into a lie flat position and get ready to sleep. Right, here we are, lie flat time. Look at that, that's how it looks. Got loads of room to manoeuvre your head, to manoeuvre your feet. I'm not restricted down the sides at all. I can stretch my arms out wide. Very comfortable. Now it's time to actually use it and go to sleep. And then I'll see you in the morning and tell you how that sleep went. Good night. Rise and shine, everybody. Good morning. From somewhere over the Atlantic. Actually, we're just about to go over Ireland, as you can see on the map there. So yeah, we're not far from home now. We are 1 hour and 17 minutes away. So the perfect time to be woken up with breakfast. Look at that. There we have it. A full English breakfast I've gone for. Fruit platter, get a croissant, some yogurt, and yes, of course, a cup of tea too. Now, there's 3 negatives I'm going to point out, the first of which have been highlighted just now by this meal. Because this table, you see, isn't the sturdiest, it is really flimsy. And as a result of my TV in there a minute ago, this is now soaking wet because this was spilling quite a lot. So my second negative, which was during our sleep. Now, I actually slept really well. Because I've got so much space here at the window seat, I had space to manoeuvre and I slept on my side. So yeah, I slept really well and it's a really comfortable bed for me. However, my girlfriend sat here, didn't sleep so well in the aisle seat there. The reason being is that whenever someone opened the curtain to go to the toilet over there, she just got light beaming into her face from the galley. Also, because she's on the aisle seat, she's not able to stretch out as much as I can because I've just got this wall here, which is great. For her, if she stretches her knee out into, she bends her knee into the aisle, people may be knocking it when they walk past. So she had a bit more limited space. In the club suite, you wouldn't have that problem because you've got all that suite to yourself with a door. So on the aisle, maybe the seat isn't so great compared to the window seat, which I think is fantastic. The third and biggest point, this is a massive drawback for me for this seat. This is what makes the big difference between this seat and the suite on the new business class, and that is the storage. It's not how much storage there is for me, it's where the storage is. Now, this is the thing. When I lie flat, once I lie flat in the night, ready to go to sleep, I had my phone still in my pocket, my wallet still in my pocket, both of which I like to be able to access easily. Maybe not the wallet, but the phone. Because as I lie flat, I want to go on my phone, flick through things. The moment I've wanted to put them away, there is nowhere to put them. There's no storage space around you at all. The only storage space is right down there at the bottom. And so as a result, the only way for me to put those things away would be to bring my seat into a upright position again, lift up my footrest, bend down, put it in my storage box. That is a pain. You want to be able to, like with the club suite, just lay it on the table and you're done. So for me, that's the big drawback. So yeah, they're the 3 drawbacks I've noticed during my, whilst I've been asleep, would you believe it? But hey, still, this seat is still so much better than I thought it was. The aisle seat, maybe not as great, but this window seat, so much privacy, really comfortable. It's just the storage at the moment. Anyway, my dinner's getting cold. Look at that. Should we tuck in? Let's do it. After finishing off my breakfast and having, yes, yet another cup of tea, I realised there was just 45 minutes left to land. So it was time to quickly go through the in-flight entertainment system. Now, I've reviewed this many times before, so I'll keep it very short. BA has a great IFE system. It is absolutely loaded with plenty of films, TV series, music, podcasts and games. You'll definitely never go bored on a long-haul BA flight, in my opinion. Now, moving swiftly on, let's check out the loo. Here is the loo. Now, BA business class loos aren't great. They're the same as the economy loos, basically, with maybe a few more amenities. So you've got some hand lotions there, you've got your wash basin, you've got the toilet itself, you've got a table for changing babies' nappies. You've got, actually, no, that's not. That's for sitting down on, my bad. That's the table for nappies. But yeah, no, otherwise, basic loo. Right, back at my seat and inching even closer to our final destination of London Gatwick. We're literally minutes to go and the seatbelt sign's on. I'm going to be a bit naughty and try and show you this this amenity kit that you can win. Remember, you can win this amenity kit. So, here it is. Inside, you get your flight mask, which is really comfortable, so soft. Flight socks, a pulse point dental moisturiser, lip balm, pen, earplugs, and finally you get toothbrush and toothpaste. That is your very well stocked amenity kit, and remember, you could win this amenity kit, not this one, the new one. And I will go through in detail how you can win that kit after we land. Let's land, and then I'll go through what I thought of the flight and give you details of how you can win this amenity kit. Stay tuned. And here we are back in the UK on UK soil, maybe not soil, concrete. Anyway, so the summary of the flight, and most importantly, I'm sure many of you are waiting for, details of how you can win this BA amenity kit. So the flight, what a great flight. It was fantastic. It's totally exceeded my expectations. It's BA's old business class product. Didn't feel too old for me. I know the storage is an issue. I know it's a dated product, and I know the club suites are better and incredible. However, it's still a very good, solid product. The seat was really comfortable. There is enough space to put all of your belongings, albeit in a very bad place. It's very private. The service was great. Food was great. Everything about that flight was fantastic. I loved it. So I actually really like BA's old business class product. It's got its faults, but it's still solid and really good. So what do you think? Did you like BA's old business class product? Please comment below your thoughts of that product, whether it's from your own personal experience or from watching this video. Now, the most important bit, guys, this. Your chance to win a brand new sealed British Airways business class amenity kit. All you need to do are 3 things. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. All you need to do is click on the subscribe button, the notification bell next to it, so you will be notified of all of my future videos. It's free to subscribe, doesn't cost a penny. And then finally, leave a comment below this video with your thoughts. So remember, like the video, subscribe, comment your thoughts. I will then do a draw in which a random winner will be picked, and then you will be sent this amenity kit. So for me and my mum here, who are waiting, watching the planes go past, thank you so much for watching my video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.